Hello everybody, my name is Juan. Welcome back to Dream Daddy Part 2. Now, since the last time I recorded the first part and today, I've come to a conclusion. Okay, so last time, I was kind of hyping up Robert a little bit, and don't get me wrong, like I've mentioned before, I do like that kind of aesthetic, the sort of like dark, how would you say, sort of like distant, kind of like brooding, kind of like, oh, hard to get, emotionally unavailable type men. And I really want to go for it. So I really want to go for him, but I think we kind of need to do better. No, we kind of need to get with people who are not alcoholics, with people who are, like, you know, kind of settled in life, that have like greater ideas as to what they want to do with their life. I like Robert, I like the aesthetic, but like the conversation, okay, when we went to the cookout, we were there, all the daddies were there, and one of them like, oh yeah, we've met Robert, and he was like very cold about it. While editing, I was just like, wait, I'm really like hyping up this dude that's kind of like treating me like nothing when we like hooked up just the night before. So, let me continue. Let me actually do this. Dream Daddy.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Yes. I have decided, from the 7 available characters, we're gonna go with Brian. Okay, let me read his little thing. Oh, he has like little hearts. Hey! Okay, maybe he doesn't really sound like that. He probably has like a more like gruffier voice. He could be like... I say that, and then like halfway I just stop doing the voice. Hey, I'm Brian. I spend most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter and thinking up new ways to grill things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. On a Friday night, you are most likely to see just how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket. Sounds pretty good. It kind of makes me hungry a little bit, but... If you had to take one thing with you on a deserted island, what would it be? My fishing pole. What are your turn-ons? A keen understanding of steak cuts. Also, he's actually like deep into this. What did you want to be when you grew up? A fireman. What is your favorite? Oh, finally something that we kind of coincided. What is your favorite movie genre? Romantic comedies. I did end up picking romantic comedies simply because horror wasn't an option, but what's your ideal date? Deck building? I suppose. What do you never leave home without? My portable fishing pole. So, okay. Clearly, he is a much more outdoorsy kind of individual, which isn't a bad thing. I personally love this build. I love the beard, the big man hands, the hairy chest. It's kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna go with him, and like I said, he is like the complete opposite of Robert. Robert, I kind of like talked myself out of it, because don't get me wrong, I probably would enjoy playing his storyline once again, but we need to do better for ourselves, and I think this gentleman right here, he could probably, you know, take care of us. I don't know, be nice to us, as compared to some dude who just was like, yeah, sure, like, kind of pushing you away, leaving the conversation midway. Okay, so, let's message him. Good tire pressure is essential to optimal mileage, I suppose. Eat a balanced meal. Oh my god, even my character. Okay. Man, I don't know how I feel about hanging out with Brian more, but it seems like Daisy and Amanda got along really well. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and hang out with Brian more for the sake of the kids. That's true. He is very good with his daughter. We have a daughter of our own. Technically, that seems like it would work really well, but, it seems my character is like real adamant about hanging out with him. I guess it is because, Brian does tend to be like a more, braggadocious about his daughter. So it's like, okay, let's continue. I crack my knuckles and start typing. Hey Brian, great grabbing burgers with you at the cookout yesterday. We should get the kids together and hang out soon. I wait a couple of minutes until a ding comes from my computer and a message pops on the screen. It's Brian, let's see what he has to say. Hey, man. Always love a good burg with a buddy. We should definitely hang out. What do you think about mini golf? We could bring the girls out and have ourselves a little friendly competition. Rock on, Brian. He signed his name. That's cute. Friendly competition? This is perfect. I know Amanda and I will crush Brian in mini golf. I've been taking her on mini golf courses since she was a little kid, and I'm proud to say that she's almost better than I am. Almost. I type back. That sounds great, man. Name a time and a place. Oh, I didn't even get the chance to finish reading it. I apologize for being a slow reader, but practice makes perfect. We'll get there. We'll get there. Hey, Amanda. 1 second. Amanda walks through the doorway. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she's been crying. You up for some... Hey, are you alright?
I'm fine.
Oh, the voice acting. Oh, yeah, I'm alright. I just got sad because I started thinking about how I'll never have telekinesis. You know, you can talk to me, right? Yeah, let me do that. I like that option. If there's something going on, or even if you're just feeling sad, I'm here for you. I'll always be here for you.
Huh.
Thanks, Popsicle. But I'm serious.
Oh.
All I want is to lie in bed and be able to make barbecue chips levitate from the kitchen directly into my mouth. Well, I can't give you telekinesis, but I do have a solution you might be pleased with. I run into the kitchen and grab a bag of chips. I retrieve a single chip and toss it in Amanda's direction. Success! She catches it with her mouth. Not quite telekinesis, but still fun. Hey, would you be up for some mini golf with Brian and Daisy? I'm a little out of practice, but I'm a little out of practice, and I know my backswing leaves something to be desired, but I think I could keep it in the negatives. Perfect. Come on, kiddo, let's do this. Okay, oh, we're just here? No, hey, you wanna pick me up and drive me in your car? You ready for this?
Yeah.
Arr, matey, as ready as I'll ever be. Why are you talking like that? Because this mini golf course is pirate themed. I just now realized we are indeed standing on the top of a pirate ship in the middle of a putt-putt course. Oh.
Yeah.
Come on, pirate dad. Want to talk like a pirate with me? Or ahoy? Scurvy? Of us, yay. I'll make Brian and Daisy walk the plank with my superior golfing abilities. I mean, the balloon? Come on, Dad. You told me this is just gonna be some friendly competition. Friendly competition is the dad code for actual competition. I need to prepare my body, mind, and soul to defeat Brian on the field of glorious battle. It's just mini golf. Just mini golf? It's so much more than that. I kneel down and place my hand on Amanda's shoulder. I just want you to know there's no pressure. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it too much, but we have to beat Brian at mini golf. Whatever happened is just having fun. Oh, we will have fun when we beat them. Amanda gives me a side eye, but before I can side eye her back, I spot Brian and Daisy. Ahoy there. Okay, I like looking at the bigger picture here. Sorry. Ahoy there, mateys. Oh, he's into it, eh? Ahoy! Brian walks up with Daisy in tow. It looks like they already rented us some golf clubs for our mini golf excursion. Total power move. Why didn't I think of that?
Hey.
Alright, first mate. I hear there's buried treasure in these waters. You gonna help me plunder it? Oh, Amanda, I don't think this is a real pirate ship. I think it's just to play putt-putt on.
Dad.
Amanda gives Daisy a look.
Huh.
I mean, aye, Captain. Daisy winks at Amanda. I like his voice. Oh my god. Okay. I'm getting into it. Okay. Look at those two. They're two peas in a pod. So, you excited to get some mini golf in? Oh, you know it.
Well...
You a gambling man? I know when to hold them. Depends on what's on the table. Do I get you if I win? Yeah, okay. I don't know if this is just me, personally, but let's say I was in this scenario, and I'm here. Like, saying this in front of the daughters is a little weird, but let's go for it, fuck it. Amanda puts her hand over Daisy's ears. Gross! Ugh! Brian blushes. He's clearly a little uncomfortable. How about the loser bites drinks tonight? Alright, I guess that wasn't the right choice, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just needed to know what we're here for. But what about we make it a bit more interesting? I'm listening. The loser has to mow the winner's lawn this weekend. Well, my yard's pretty big. Are you prepared to take that on? Is that a euphemism? I think you should be a little more concerned with how you're gonna maneuver around my hedges. It's highly technical work, not for the faint of heart. I don't think I'll need to worry about that. I'm very good at mini golf, you know? Oh yeah? Hole in one every time. What I just said is not a true thing, but it already came out of my mouth, so I have to stand by it. I'm looking forward to seeing that happen. Brian and I eye each other down. I mean, I'll eye him down anytime. May the best dad win. Brian and I shake hands and lock eyes, and make out a little bit. It's about to go down. Wait, it's an actual minigame? Wait, I was just here for the banter. Okay, oh. Do I press space?
Into the brine.
Okay.
Into the brine. Yo ho ho in a hole full of balls.
Jeez.
Yo ho ho in a hole full of balls.
We have to go this way, actually, right here.
Yo ho ho in a hole full of balls.
I see it, right there. Woo!
Yo ho ho in a hole.
To be fair, it's like hella power. Let me do this. Uh-oh. Miss. Oh. Okay, I kind of see this one, but it like moves so fast. Beautiful. So I missed one. Hopefully he's not like a perfectionist.
Into the brine.
Yo ho ho ho. Oh! Rank S! Hey! I did get an achievement as well. Yo ho ho. That's for playing mini golf. Amanda pulls me aside while Brian and Daisy start walking to the next hole. Hey, you having a good time? I'm having a great time. I'm having a fantastic time destroying Brian underfoot. I just asked because your eye is twitching. No, it's not. I feel my left eye twitch. Amanda raises her eyebrows. We're out here to have fun, remember? It's just a game. You're right. It is just a game. A game with extremely high stakes. A game we're currently winning. Dad. Please, Amanda. Please nail this next hole for me. We need to keep this streak going. If it's really that important for you, sure. Amanda walks over to the tees up for a particularly hard windmill hole. Gripping her club, she winds up and launches the ball into the parking lot. She looks me right in the eyes and does an exaggerated shrug. Oops. I disagree with her actions, but I appreciate her act of youthful defiance. She walks over and pats me on the back. That was for your own good. Love you, kiddo. But oh, we're back? Okay.
Yo ho ho in a hole full of
uh-oh. Oh, or unless? Oh man, that would have been good. Sorry. This one should be easy.
Yo ho ho in a hole.
Oh, what the hell? I know I have to go right here. Beautiful.
In a hole full of
oh, damn. Oh no. I missed two. No. I need to win.
You lost your ball.
What am I looking at here?
Into the brine.
Okay, I see it. Right here? It's unfortunate I can't shoot again. It's not like actual. Yeah, there was no. Oh! Wait, just naturally.
You lost your ball.
Yo, this is getting so fucking complicated. I know I could be a little bit more patient, but. Oh! I'm still rank S. Okay. I missed like 4 there. I try to maintain an air of professionalism because there are children present, but confetti cannons are going off in my brain, and someone is placing a wreath around inner me with the words "Best Dad" emblazoned on it. Man, that was some good shooting there, Juan. I have bested you on the field of battle. Okay, let's see. Ah, he loved it. He loved it. Oh, man. Oh, look at that smile, dude. Okay. And it felt good, Brian. It felt real good.
Oh.
Brian and I eyeball each other. Electricity shooting between us. I mean, hey, I kind of feel it. Daisy, did you have a good time, laddie? Yo ho ho, I did. Hey, you're kind of reminding me of Brooke. Yo ho ho ho. We haven't even found the buried treasure yet. I think we would need to apply for a permit to dig around here. I can take Daisy home so we can get the city paperwork started for digging. You two, go enjoy your night. Sounds like a plan, Juan. You cool with that? Sure, just don't get yourselves into too much trouble. Can do. I'll make sure we get into a perfectly reasonable amount of trouble. Oh. Hey, Brian, I finally have you here for myself, huh? Amanda and Daisy skip away, yelling about buried treasure. Bless that kid's tiny, rebellious heart. Well, guess we should hit the bar now. There's actually a tiki bar attached to this place. How about that? That sounds like a plan. Brian and I walk into the Freaky Tiki, a kitschy, is that how you say that? Island-themed bar. Palm trees or... Okay, you know what? It's time. It's fucking time. Because, I need to slow down with my reading. I get excited and I just go like... and like trip 7 times in the way, but this is not going to help. But let me get into it. Oh, it's so weird that it's like... Oh. Okay. Brian and I walk into the Freaky Tiki, a kitschy island-themed bar. Palm trees adorn the walls and several fake parrots are strewn about. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. Brian and I approach the bamboo bar. Guess I'm spending more time with Brian, which is a little more bearable since I won. Okay, I just gotta get my victory drink and get out of here. I think I already proved my superior dadness for the day. That's an interesting way of thinking about it because, I don't know, even if he does kind of like brag about his daughter a little bit too much, I don't really see that as like a turnoff or being like pushed away. My character, for whatever reason, does not like hanging out with Brian, but hopefully this interaction makes it so, because I kind of want to follow this storyline. Let's see. Yeah. 2 pineapples of hospitality, please. The bartender whips up 2 rum drinks inside of hollowed out pineapples. He sets them on fire and we have to blow them out before we can drink them. Usually I just like to, I don't know, drink my drinks. If you don't want yours, I'll take it. And miss out on the taste of victory? I don't think so. I take a sip of my pineapple of hospitality. Victory tastes fruity. Let's talk about lawn maintenance. I am very particular. No electric mowers for me. I hand cut everything with scissors. I also only water the lawn with bottled sparkling water. I just ran out, so you're gonna have to import some. Italian is preferred, but I'll settle for Icelandic if that's all you have. It's sweet that you're willing to put all that work into taking care of your dead grass. What? My grass is perfectly healthy. It's okay, buddy. I know the trick to perk it back up. I love his dude. Oh, after I go through all these storylines, we're gonna rank them again because he's kind of selling me here. I'll work my magic when I finish trimming your grass with the tiniest pair of scissors that I own. Man, even when he's trying to be helpful, I feel personally attacked. Okay, my character is like a wuss, dude. How are you personally attacked? He's just like, he's bantering. Like, I don't know. While I sip more of my drink, I notice a TV in the corner. Hey, Extreme Makeover Deck Edition is on. I love this show. Always made me want to own a deck. Wait, okay. But Brian, in his little like Tinder profile, he said that an ideal day for him would be to build a deck. So hey. I hate this show. Why? It's so clearly fake. Well, yeah, it's reality TV. Who cares? I care. I'm a general contractor. I work with decks all the time. There's no way they're renovating those decks in a matter of 2 days. It's impossible. That's a 3-week job minimum. So you want them to cover those 3 weeks extensively in every episode? It can't be that interesting to watch a bunch of dudes slave over a deck for that long. Nobody would watch it. I don't like any of those home improvement shows. I want to watch stuff that's real. Like Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers? I have terrible news for you, Juan. No, not them too. That's the awful truth. Not the ghosts though. Those are real. Trucks just don't have emergency escape buttons. I've been lied to for so long. We both chuckle and sip on our pineapples. So wait, you're a general contractor? Sure am. I actually helped plan the cul-de-sac we live in. Wow, nice work. Yeah, kinda took after the footsteps of my old man. Interesting. He was a general contractor too? The best. He practically built half of this town with his bare hands. It's weird how you spend your whole life trying not to become your father, then you wake up one day and there you are. But I get to work with my hands and it pays more than enough to take care of my daughter, so it's an absolute dream job for me, at least. Well that's impressive. Building stuff has always been my weak point as a dad, and I've been okay with that. Until now. Now, I must defeat him. What the hell? I do have that patio furniture that I haven't put together still, sitting in the garage. Okay. Maybe I should cool it with the dad competition. Gotta keep it light. Stare him down unblinkingly? That's weird. Ask about his daughter. I mean, we kind of know. Okay, tell one of your classics. He has to fall for that. Oh. So, a 3-legged dog walks into a bar. And he goes up to the bartender and says, I'm looking for the man who shot my leg. Is that how it goes? Nope, but I refuse to admit it. Yes, it's one of those anti-jokes. Very avant-garde, you know? Oh, so it was supposed to not be funny. Sure. I take a long sip of my drink. See, we can keep things friendly here. This is perfectly pleasant. I could do this all night. Because I feel an innate need to impress Brian and prove I'm better than him, obviously. That's the only reason. I think. Let's keep it moving. Ask about his dog. Yeah, I actually... Oh, compliment his beard! Okay. You know what? I need, I'm holding the fucking Red Bull between my legs. Holy. I need this to be here so that I can, like, look up, like, as if I was really talking to him. Okay. I'm nervous. I need to compliment his beard. For whatever reason, I do feel like asking about his dog would be, like, the best. Clearly, complaining about kids is not because he loves his daughter. I'm gonna go for the compliment the beard. Oh, he liked it. Okay. Your beard is nice. It looks healthy. Very healthy. Oh my god, I love that. Thanks, I grew it myself. Hey, you're not allowed to dad joke another dad. Is this how our daughters feel all the time? I'm upset. Hi, upset. I'm dad. No! I mean, you walk right into that one. That's Dad Joke 101. Listen, buddy, I took Dad Joke 101 years ago. I'm on the 400 level classes, and well on my way to a degree in fart humor. Wow, Amanda must be so proud. She is not. I look around the room and take all the kitschy decor. Okay, hold. Okay, vocabulary lesson time. What the fuck does kitschy? Is that like, it looks like the word kitchen, right? Let me see, define kitschy. Hey, we're gonna do some learning. An art, object, or design considered to be in poor taste because of the excessive garnishness or sentimentality, but something appreciated in an ironic or knowing way. Okay, I'm gonna need to like reread that a couple of times, but okay. It's like, oh, okay, I kind of see it. It's like a little bit too much going on, but it's like, okay, you know, you're kind of there for the, like aesthetic. Like you don't go to a place called Freaky Tiki and, you know, like unironically, you know what I mean? Like, regardless, I look around the room and take in all the kitschy decor, looking for something else to comment on. There's a gigantic fish hanging above Brian, and I gesture to it. Cool fish. It's definitely fake. Really? Everything in here is fake. That palm tree over there is just a ficus with plastic coconuts glued to it. I look over, he's right. But I almost caught something like that fish once. Mine was bigger though. Of course it was. Oh, really? Yep. I went on a trip to Hawaii maybe a decade ago. We were out on the sea for 3 days, catching fish, drinking beer, you know, guy stuff. We had a hot plate on the boat so we could sear the fish right after we caught it. Threw a little bit of salt and lemon on it, on there. Oh man, that's some of the best food I've ever had. That actually sounds amazing. Well, it was the last day. Everyone had gone to bed already, but I was out there watching the stars. That sounds kind of nice, actually. Had my line out too. Then all of a sudden it just starts running. So I jump on the reel before it gets ripped out of the rod rack and start fighting with the damn thing. I'm out there for maybe an hour. Can't call out to my shipmates. It's just man against nature. Finally, I'm starting to tucker the guy out. I get him up to the surface and finally see the side of it. The biggest marlin I've ever seen. Hemingway-esque. I get it onto the boat single-handedly. And you know what happened next? What happened next? Now that thing smacks me in the face with its tail, knocks me out. I wake up the next morning on deck, the fish gone, never felt dumber. Is he sweating a little bit? That's cute. Okay, this is an interesting side of him because our character is kind of like taken aback of the way that he's kind of braggadocious, but him admitting that he actually like, you know, did something, a mistake or being wrong, demonstrate there's deeper character here. So let's see. So it got away? I think there's another version of me that would have spent the rest of my life trying to catch that fish Captain Ahab style. I don't know what that means. I'm sure Daisy would be supportive. Ah, man. Fishing's the life. Haven't gone enough lately. You go fishing? Actually, I have a confession to make. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I having this inexplicable urge to be vulnerable with him? I mean, how could you not be vulnerable with such a like cuddly, like big, juicy man? Like, I don't know. I can't tell him that I'm terrible at fishing. I lean in close. Okay, dude. I don't know. These options, I wish they would have given me an option to tell him straight up, be like, oh, you know what? Actually, I'm not too good at it. And maybe he would have been like, you know what? I can teach you with my big man hands. But, okay. I'm amazing at fishing. I'm the best at fishing. No one can outfish me. I mean, and then we're going to get caught up in a lie? Like, that's so lame. I'm simply the best out there. Okay, since you're such a pro, I'm taking you fishing. Do you want to go fishing? Wait, don't answer that. Yes, you do. We're going fishing. Oh, no. I mean, I saw that coming from miles away. Oh, I don't know. Come on, it'll be a blast. I know the perfect little fishing spot. I'll bring some beers. We can just sit back, relax, make out a little bit, and reel in some trout. We'll bring the kids with us. Come on. You know you want to. I've been cornered. Yeah, okay. Brian gives me an exuberant high five. Yes, maybe we'll see who can catch the most fish so I can get you mowing my lawn. You can try to beat me, but there's no... but they don't call me Juan good at catching fish. Juan for... Jesus Christ. I kind of fucked up putting Juan as my last name, but it is what it is. I'm spinning a web of lies that I fear I will one day consume me. Sounds like it'll be a scrap. Brian and I finish our drinks and head outside. Till next time. Kiss my bass. This is a great opportunity for friendship. I'm real excited. I feel like the last one is maybe like a little... It's like basically telling me kiss my ass, but it's kind of funny because it's a fish pun. Let's go for the friendship. Yes! He loved it. Okay. And also for catching more fish than Brian. You're krilling me with these puns, Juan. Mull it over. You'll come around to the fish-related dad jokes in no time. Brian extends his hand and gives me a friendly but firm handshake. I see that competitive fire in his eyes. This is going to become a whole thing, isn't it? I mean... Oh, okay. Oh, it's like lo-fi type shit. Once Brian takes over babysitting duties, Amanda walks home with me. She immediately plops down on the couch and flips on the TV. So, how's your hangout with Brian? He wasn't too spicy about his crushing defeat, was he? Nah, he was pretty gracious about it, like, frustratingly gracious. Yeah, how dare that guy have some decency? Come on, Dad. He seems like a neat dude. I think so. I don't know, the guy loves a good competition. But then again, apparently so do I. What did you and Daisy end up doing? Oh, we hunted for treasure for a bit, but Daisy was really adamant about not digging without a permit, so we just watched some documentary about theoretical physics. I put her to bed and then sat around eating Brian's food.
Oh.
Don't tell him I said that. That's standard babysitting protocol, I believe. I really like hanging out with Daisy. She's super mature for her age. Yeah, Brian says she has a hard time relating to other kids. She kind of reminds me of you at her age. Although she doesn't bite people as much as you did. I can't believe I'm finally the cool older kid. Feels good. You gonna hang out with Brian again? That's the thing. He wants to go fishing with me.
Huh?
Oh? I told him I was an amazing fisherman. You hate fishing. I know, I'm kind of panicking. I'm sure it'll be fine. All you have to do is wake up at the crack of dawn and sit silently in a boat on a lake for hours on end with no promise of a tangible reward. Your only companion being the fear and doubt you harbor deep within. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm gonna have to... That was a long ass motherfucking sentence. Fishing's fun, you remind yourself. As the world darkens around you and you wonder if it's really you staring back at yourself in the lake's reflection, or simply just the abyss. Yeah, laugh it up, Amanda, you're coming with us. It is my constitutional right to outright refuse this order. Daisy's coming too. Well, I bet I could convince Brian to bring his dog. Fine, sold, I'm in. Alright, I'm bushed. Gonna call it a night, don't stay up too late, okay? You got it, Pops. Date? Oh, let's see. Wait.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
Okay, what? Pirates. Mini golf? I did kind of suck at mini golf. Hawaiian shirt. Are these like inconsequential like metrics? Because that's kind of what it feels like. Dad points. Daddy points. Wait, this is like a whole like there's like metrics to the shit, but like I don't even know exactly what I'm like doing right or wrong. That looks like a soft boy. Okay, I was gonna say it said date complete. It didn't really feel like a date. It was kind of like too chill. Well, I'm doing my afternoon ward jumbles. Oh my god, this guy is such a fucking boomer. I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. The nice mail person slides a couple of letters and a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. Hey, my coupons. I think... A closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably had headphones on. Amanda? She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay, just thought you want this big old envelope we got from HIA. Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. Oh, is this a room? Yeah, she would have the picture. She's like a photography major. Let's see. Horn Institute for the Arts? I mean, if you're busy, I can come back later. Father, please. I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it.
Oh.
And? The suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. I got in! Oh, I got in! Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god, I really can't believe I got in. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview and your photography is incredible. Wait, Dad. I know this one's really expensive and it's so far away. I think for a moment, HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, we're gonna make it work. Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again. Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, whatever you want. Wherever? Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our full wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. Yeah, it's like a wholesome kind of song. Well, there you go. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a burrito and a view. Can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay. And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID, and... Amanda, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that the students get their own studio space once they're seniors? And we all get professional photo editing software for free. It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't go in between... She wouldn't do it between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with a similar major and interests. I bet we're gonna be best friends. Craig and I were a good roommate. Craig and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh no. I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog. Okay, dude. Carl ruled.
Yes.
Well, they let you have animals in the dorms if you get them notes saying you need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit or maybe a snake. Or maybe both. Would the snake eat a rabbit though? Oh boy, I think I'll leave all that up to you. She's so excited I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So you know, I had a talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last 3 months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay. I promise you I'll try harder. I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's going to be some treacherous ice roads to cross. And don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now, and you're such a good person, and I hope you know how important you are to me. Dad, stop, you're going to make me cry too. It's too late, honey, it's happening. Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste bad. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo. Love you too, Pops. I mean, that was kind of wholesome.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Why is Craig highlighted? Oh, that was like a... Yeah, we're going with Brian. What is this? Dadmazon. Sheesh. Hi, this is Steven from Dadmazon. I'm out front with your delivery. Oh, okay, I'll be right down. Wait, no, sorry, I need to put pants on first. I can't find my pants, but I'm wrapped from waist down in a duvet. Are you cool with that? I can come back tomorrow. No. I'll be right down. I found some sensible capris. Ooh, I got a package. I wonder what it is. Well, I bet it's that package of socks I ordered. I open up the box and start pulling the packing peanuts out. Man, those socks reek. Okay, that's definitely not socks. It's butterflies? Oh boy, I almost don't even want to know what Amanda was planning on doing with these. Hey Amanda, your box of dead butterflies is here. What's up? Are you sacrificing them? What? You ordered butterflies. You can order dead butterflies online? Wait, so these aren't yours? No, but I'm definitely ordering some right now. Okay, I love you. What is this, a fucking side quest or what? I take a look. Oh, the address is to Damien's house. I'll be honest. I don't want to interact with him, but fuck it, let's do it. I should take it over to him. I knew he was a vampire. I jog over to Damien's house with a box. I pull back his door knocker, but suddenly the door opens. Mr. Juan, to what do I owe the pleasure? Whoa, how did you know I was about to knock? I don't know. Oh, okay. Anyways, I think this got delivered to my house by mistake. Oh my god, I don't like flirting with him. Okay. I hand him the box and his face lights up. What a wonderful surprise. I was just about to send a strongly worded letter to the courier service about this. Many thanks. Not to pry, but what are you gonna do with those butterflies? Would you like to see? Alarm bells ring in my head. This is how you die. Sure. Oh. Damien leads me into his study, where he set up some sort of workstation. Above his desk is a wall of pinned butterflies, moths, and beetles. Oh, he's, what is it called? Oh, I don't remember. It's like Oreo something, like when you're into bugs. Oh, wow, that's really something, Damien.
Oh.
I'm quite proud of my little collection. You do all this yourself? Of course. I find it rather relaxing. How do you... It's simple. Here, let me show you. These aren't ready quite yet. They'll need to be rehydrated overnight so they're easier to work with. I have some over here that are ready to pen. Damien takes a seat in his desk while I hover behind him. He picks up a triangular paper package and snips off the edges. He pulls out an all-black butterfly and shows it to me. I'm rather excited about this one. It's a turquoise swallowtail. He gently opens the wings, spreading the butterfly out on the table. The backs of the wings are gorgeous, iridescent green color. Oh, and the pigment on this one is so nice too. Anyways, pinning a butterfly is actually very simple. It just requires a delicate touch. First, I'll put a pin through the thorax. Damien slides a pin through the middle of the butterfly and places the butterfly on a piece of styrofoam. He carefully arranges the antennae with forceps and begins placing paper and more pins on and around it. He does this so effortlessly that it's almost hypnotic. I have a frame here that I think this one will look quite pretty in, but I'll need to let it sit for a couple of days until it's ready. And then what?
Oh.
I remove all the pins and put it on display with the others. I take a closer look at Damien's collection. One with bright blue wings keeps drawing my eye. This one's so pretty. Damien takes it off the wall. Ah, yes, that's a blue morphle. One of my favorites, too. He hands a small frame to me. Here, I think this would look lovely in your home. Hey, that's nice. Oh, I couldn't take this. I insist. Believe me, I have more than enough. Thank you. If you ever have an interest in pinning some insects yourself, you know where to find me. Haha, I think I'll leave that up to you. I feel like I'd probably break them in half with my butterfingers. Nonsense, you have beautiful, steady hands. You would make a fine taxidermist. Am I blushing? Okay. I suppose what we can say here is I am a hater. I really am. I, for real, judge this individual based on appearances. Okay, to be fair, we went to the fucking Hot Topic, and he was like being a little queen, being like, oh my god, like, you don't have the Victorian style thing, and he was kind of being like a little rude. Kind of. So from that experience, I was just like, this vampire looking guy, long hair, not into it. He's being like a little rude to the like customer service employee or whatever. But now he just like did a complete 180 for me. Like, not to say that I'm into him necessarily, because I'm not, but I was expecting him to be like into like weird dark shit, like fucking metal or something, or I don't fucking know. This is cute. This is like such a like niche interest. It's weird, but and then also one of the only characters who has actually flirted with me. I don't know. Those are little points in my book, but they kind of. Am I blushing? Damien walks me to the door and gives me a warm smile as I leave. Do take care of yourself, Juan. Thanks for allowing me to share my odd little hobby with you.
Welcome.
Oh, okay, beautiful.
You've got dads.
Okay. That kind of makes me want to go see like what the hell else he's about, but we're in for it. Let's see. Oh, we have one heart. Oh, is it over when we complete the hearts? Okay, let's do it. Will this be the fishing trip then? Hey, Daisy and I are going fishing tomorrow. Are you in or out? Oh no, I've been dreading this day. I accidentally boasted about my abilities as a fisherman to Brian, and now he's challenging me to another dad-off. I've been doing my fishing research online, but I'm nowhere close to being an expert. Still though, I have to accept. I type back to Brian. Sounds great, man. Super excited to catch all those fish, and my lawn could use another good mowing. I think it would have been, what was I gonna say? I think, that could have been an interaction in between our first date and this apparent second date, in which he would come over and be like, oh, all sweaty and being like, "Oh, I'm here to mow your lawn." That would have been interesting, I think, but whatever. Missed opportunities. It is what it is. Brian responds back, letting me know that tomorrow he'll pick us up at an hour I had previously forgotten existed. Man, that's gonna be a rough start. Amanda comes into the room from the kitchen, eating a cheese stick by biting it off piece by piece like some kind of monster. I didn't raise you like that. What? It's called string cheese and not chompy cheese for a reason, Amanda. Did you just call me here to criticize my controversial string cheese eating technique or what? No, Amanda, we have to go fishing tomorrow. Well, you have to go fishing. I get to play with Brian's dog. How do I become a master of fishing overnight? You went fishing in the Girl Scouts, didn't you? Nope. My stint in the Girl Scouts was brief and purely transactional. Though I could get free cookies, but... thought I could get free cookies, but I didn't know that I had to, like, be outside and tie knots and stuff. But I have to be Brian. Dad, let me tell you a story. Do you remember last summer how I applied for a job at a coffee shop across town? Give me a refresher. During the interview, they asked me if I knew how to work an espresso machine, and I really wanted a job, so I lied and said yes. On that first morning, there was a line out the door, and within half an hour, I severely burned my hand, and they told me to go home and never come back. I still have a scar from that. Of course I remember. What does that have to do with fishing? The burn is a metaphor, Dad. I don't get it. I mean, I do, but... You can lead a horse to water. What do horses have to do with fish and burns? Yeah, no, he's a boomer. He's dense. Dad, please, I don't get your obsession with competing against Brian. You wouldn't understand. It's a dad thing. Please try explaining it to me. Okay, Brian's just... He just thinks that he's so much better than me, and he purposely reminds me of that whenever he can. It's like he has to one-up me. I have to beat him at his own game. Is that what you think is happening here? No, Amanda. Okay, I know that's what's happening. Alright, pause. We should both be getting some sleep. See you in the morning. Night, Panda. I brush my teeth and throw on some pajamas. Climb into bed, set my alarm, and close my eyes. Okay, sleep. Oh, am I gonna be like, I am wide awake. I can't help but think about the last time I went fishing, hoping that there's something I can glean from it to give me an edge over Brian. I was about 9 years old. My dad woke me up one morning and told me to get dressed and meet him downstairs. It was still dark out. I had no idea what's going on, but before I knew it, we were both alone out on a freezing lake. I had to sit there for hours while... For owls? I had to sit there for hours while it got hot and muggy, the air thick with bugs. I picked at mosquito bites while my dad sat in stony silence, fishing pole in one hand and a beer in the other. We didn't catch anything. One long drive home, my father brought me a pack of cigarettes and didn't say a thing. That didn't help, and I think I have some repressed sadness about my father. I'll deal with that later. Oh... Why does this sound creepy? Oh no, Brian's gonna murder us. Oh, I'm dreaming, I guess. Okay, yeah, because we haven't even gotten up yet. I'm sitting on a boat in the middle of a body of water. I can't see any land, but I know it's a lake. The water is placid and still. I'm holding a fishing pole. I don't understand why, but it feels like my life depends on catching fish right now. I cast my lure into the water and wait, and wait, and wait. My whole being is filled with hopelessness as I watch the line disappear into the depths below. You used the wrong lure. I look up and see my father, just as he looked that one cold morning, disapproving. I'm panicking now. I pull the lure and try grabbing a different one, but all the lures in my tackle box are the exact same. I look up to my father for guidance, but he's gone. I try casting again, but I can't hold my footing. My boat tips over and I fall into the water. Sinking further and further, I see the multitudes of fish that had been lying just below the surface, all swimming around me as if to taunt me. One fish swims up to me. He has Brian's eyes. Aw, the fact that he remembers Brian's eyes. You gotta use a neutral buoyancy lure if you're trying to catch trout, buddy. That actually kind of scared me a little bit. I don't awake from the sound of my alarm. I knew I was dreaming. It's fishing day. That would explain the weird dream. I groggily slip on clothes and get ready. I spot Amanda's door half open and see her still curled up in a mountain of blankets. Walking over to her bed, I give her a tiny kiss on the forehead. Fishing day, kiddo. You ready? No. Well, you gotta get up. I can't do this without you. Also, stop sleeping in your clothes. Amanda pulls her comforter over her head. Never. Amanda, I'll get up in a minute. Alright, Brian should be here in 20, so you better not just go back to sleep. Amanda sticks her hand through the blanket to wave me away. I leave her room and make myself some coffee and another cup with lots of cream and sugar for Amanda whenever she gets up. Amanda eventually wanders in and chugs her coffee while I do world jumbles. I hear the doorbell ring. That must be Brian. And it is. It's nice to see him. Still rubbing our eyes, we walk outside to see Brian. He's decked out in fishing gear. Daisy's falling asleep next to him. Early birds get the worm. You ready to fish? I was born ready. My eyes narrow in on Brian. It's a good day to die. Hop on in, guys. Let's get this fishing party started. I'll walk over to the driver's side door and open it. Woof, woof. Brian's dog immediately hops into the driver's seat, waggling his tail furiously. Can I see your license, sir? I love that laugh. Maxwell, let Juan sit. Maxwell immediately hops into the back to cuddle with Daisy. Amanda settles in next to Maxwell and Daisy and immediately falls asleep. You ready for an adventure? I'm ready for glory. I struggle to stay awake as we drive to the outskirts of town, country music playing quietly from the radio as I watch trees pass by. So, where exactly are we headed? It's about an hour north of here, little spot I've been going to since I was a kid. My dad used to take me there all the time. I don't think anybody else knows about it. I brought everything we need so that we can catch some trout. I have a little fire and enjoy the nature. My fishing pole is in the shop, getting it tuned up. Do you maybe have an extra I could borrow? But of course, it's probably not as nice as it sounds like yours is, though. Right. I'm digging a hole here. For real, dude, I don't know why he keeps lying. Or why I keep lying, I guess. I stare out into the forest lining the highway. The sun is just barely over the horizon, scattering dusky pink light through the trees. For a split second, I spot a deer grazing on the side of the road before it leaps back into the brush. After a nice quiet drive, Brian eventually tells me to pull off the highway and onto a dirt road. The car bumps along till we reach a clearing that opens up to a magnificent lake. Well, here we are. I step out of the car and help Brian unload our gear as Maxwell runs around, barking. The kids wake up and wander to the shore, where Daisy tries to teach Amanda how to skip rocks. Brian and I carry the tackle boxes and cooler down to the edge of the lake, where he has a canoe waiting. Ah, great, it's still in one piece. The One Piece is real! Hold on, help me out with Maxwell. I hope Brian plays a tiny dog-sized life vest onto Maxwell. Woof, woof! Alright, your turn. Brian hands me a lime green life vest. Maybe if I fall in, you'll save me. I can swim, thanks. No thanks. Let's do that one. If I fall in, I'm counting on you to rescue me. Oh, he loved that. Suit yourself. Brian turns to Amanda and Daisy, who are still skipping rocks. You kids want to fish?
Dad.
I'm good with just throwing rocks in the water. Amanda hurls a rock into the pond with gusto. Yeah, take that, water. Amanda, you're supposed to be skipping them. Is that what we're doing? Daisy, don't you want to fish? I think catching fish is kind of inhumane. We're gonna go explore in the woods and look at bugs and stuff. Alright, be safe, don't go too far. It's just the two of us once again, eh? Brian puts the life vest around himself and we throw all of our equipment into the canoe. Maxwell happily jumps in and takes his place looking over the front of the boat. I get into the canoe and as Brian shoves off, we paddle together to get ourselves in the middle of the lake. Oh, I see the fish, actually. Most freshwater fish usually feed at dusk and dawn, which is why I had to get you up so early. Yeah, I know. That's a pretty common fisherman knowledge. After all, fisherman knowledge that I am knowledgeable about. Still a gambling man? You know it. Let's see who can catch more fish. Wait, is this gonna be another minigame? Hold. I got it to stand, okay. You can catch more than one? I don't know who said that. Sounds easy enough to me. What's on the line? Besides all the fish I'm gonna catch, obviously. I was thinking something a little bit more high stakes than mowing the lawn. Custody of our children? More than that. Let's say if I win, I get your weed whacker. The Whack Master 2000? That's a limited edition. But if you win, you get my pole saw. Listen, I want the pole saw in your pants. The Reach and Cut 3000. The cordless version? That's the one. Shit, the Reach and Cut 3000 is a state of the art. My weed whacker is a prized possession, but those are hard to reach. There are those hard to reach branches at the back of the yard that have been begging for a pruning. You're on. We shake on it. I suddenly remember that I don't know how to fish. My foolish fatherly pride will one day be my undoing. I watch as Brian ties a lure and does some stuff I can't quite follow with his fishing pole. He casts it into the lake. Oh boy, now I have to do that. I stare down at the tackle box and the pole at my hand. Insult the fish? What in the... Stretch before physical activity, Jesus Christ. Put some bait on the hook. He liked that. Dude, the fucking water emojis is crazy. I fish a worm from the styrofoam container Brian brought. It's slippery, but I think I can get it onto the hook if I just focus. Oh god, I'm bleeding. Oh god, the blood's everywhere. The worm is not in the hook.
Well...
Need some help? No, I meant to do that. The blood attracts the fish. They can smell it up to a mile away, you know? I think that's sharks. No, it's definitely fish. Now what? Tie a knot or something. Oh god, oh god. Oh god. Why can't I just let him, like, help me? Like, he can grab my hands and teach me how to do it, you know, like... tie a knot or something. Ah, he keeps liking it. I take my pole and try to tie an elaborate looking knot to impress Brian. The classic Outdoorsman. I learned that one on my youth. Yup, this one isn't coming apart anytime soon. With this knot, I will cast my heavenly line upon the unsuspecting water and deliver onto us a bountiful harvest. I look over to Brian. He doesn't seem to be paying attention. Let's cast this sucker. I pull my rod back and launch the lure as hard as I can. And the lure flies off the line and sails far, far away, landing in the lake with a loud sploosh. Sorry, I judged the wind of the speed, the wind speed wrong. This cold air drives the pressure down. Go ahead and take my pole. I mean, if you insist. I know it's hard switching to a new pole you're not used to. Oh, Jesus Christ. Like, that has to be a fucking euphemism, no? I'll fix another one on. Brian hands me his pole with a smile, and I just sit there feeling like an idiot. Oh. Fishing time. Oh, God. Fishing around here is easy. They group up. All you gotta do is line up 3 of the same... Oh, God. It's fucking Candy Crush. I need to match 3 of the same species. I can't tell which fish is which.
That fish.
Okay, let's see. This one over here.
Now you're fishing.
This one over here.
Now you're fishing. Match
Beautiful.
of the day.
It's kind of hard to tell them apart. I would like to do this.
Catch of the day.
Yeah, then this. Oh, that's a northern pike, a spot fish that isn't great for eating due to its tough, scaly hide. Some fishermen hunt them with bow and arrow since their sharp teeth easily cut through the fishing line. Okay, let's do this then.
Catch of the day.
These guys look so similar, holy shit. Oh, let's do that.
Match of the day. Catch of the day.
Okay, we can do this. Oh, look at
Rainbow trout.
Ooh.
Nice match.
What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? My video stopped recording in the middle of this? Okay, hold on. Oh, right here.
Match of the day.
We do this.
Now you're fishing.
We can do... This is kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie.
Rainbow trout.
Another one, okay. Can we get, like,
Nice match.
multiple rainbow trouts to get, like, a massive rainbow trout? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, this one?
Nice match.
Okay, we do this.
Nice match.
Okay. We do this.
Nice catch.
We do this.
Catch of the day.
We can do that.
Nice catch.
We can do this.
Nice catch.
Okay, let me see. Okay, I mean, it's done. Catch of the day. I keep getting S tier. I mean, I don't feel like that was so good, but good work. Wow, this is way tougher than I thought. I look over to Brian, who's smiling and obviously enjoying his time out here on the lake. I will crush him. Suddenly, the fish pole jumps in my hand. I reflexively tug upwards. I think I got something big. The tip of the pole dips down repeatedly and the line starts to run. Reel it in. I finally get the fish right up next to the boat. It's a long, beautiful rainbow trout. Brian hands me a net. It's all yours. I lean down and notice that my hands are shaking with excitement. This fish is bigger than all the ones Brian's caught. My pole saw is that pole saw is mine, all mine. The entire canoe tips over with me. I find myself sinking into the lake. I should have taken the life vest. I did take the life vest, didn't I? Oh, I guess not. I guess I told him if I fall, he has to save me. All of a sudden, I'm embraced under the water and pulled into Brian's arms. That's kind of hot. I'm finally dragged upwards, spluttering water. All of our gear floats on the surface. Maxwell doggy paddles around us in circles, having a great time.
I don't know about that.
You alright? Does that count as one? Well, seeing as all our fish are now swimming safely back in the lake, I guess so. Brian laughs. Let's get you to shore. Brian and I flip the canoe over and fill it with our now soaking wet gear. Okay, can we see him take off his clothes now? We roll back to shore with Maxwell in tow. Actually, oh my god. He's fucking hot. Holy shit, he's fucking hot. I'm feeling things. Once we get to the beach, I mean, I don't even want to switch the page, bro. Maxwell darts off into the woods. Brian takes off his shirt. Dots of lake water glisten in the sun across his strong back. Man, all that general contracting stuff must have built that guy like an ox. Yes, it has. I hope he doesn't notice me staring. I'm gonna get a fire going so we can dry off. Want to hand me yours? Yes, okay. I reluctantly take off my shirt and toss it to Brian. I suddenly wish I had done more sit-ups in my life, or any sit-ups at all, really. Another thing you've bested me in, stupid sexy Brian. So he's finally in. You might as well fry that shirt up. Seems like it's the only lunch we'll have. The day's young. We can fish from the shore. Once Brian gets the fire going, I sit and try to dry off my pants. Brian sets a couple of lures out by the water's edge. We're probably going to have to put the kibosh on the competition for now. Until another day. My stomach growls.
I don't know about that.
You hungry? Oh, I'm fine. Brian reaches into his cargo shorts and pulls out a few granola bars. I have a small child. I am flushed with snacks. Brian joins me by the fire and I accept the cargo short granola. And now we're back to waiting. Where did the girls get off to? Shouldn't they be back by now? I wouldn't worry about it too much. They're a couple of smart kids. That's what I'm worried about. They're too smart. They've probably established a small rural government by this point and installed themselves as leaders. I take a look around at the sun cresting the tree line, casting the entire lake in a warm golden glow. The forest seems to be coming alive now. Birds chirp in the distance. Wow, nature is beautiful. A mosquito bites me. I slap my neck and curse. Nature sucks. Here you go, bud. Brian hands me a bottle of bug spray. I begrudgingly take it and douse myself. Ugh, I've always hated how this stuff smells. Really? I've always kind of liked it. It reminds me of being outside. Maybe you and I have different sentiments on the outdoors. Maxwell comes bounding up to me, a huge stick in his mouth. He drops it at my feet and looks at me expectantly. Throw the sticks towards the wood. Fake out throw. Break the stick in half to assert your... That's rude. No, I'm going to throw the stick. Yeah. I hurl the stick as hard as I can towards the tree line. Maxwell bolts after, running as fast as his stubby little legs can carry him. Which, consequently, is not very fast. It is cute, though. Nice throw, Juan. I turn away so he can't see me blush. No, man. That is such a fucking sexy man. Holy fuck. I love the fact that he's so, like, hairy. Like a happy trail. Oh. Maxwell brings the stick back to me, clearly proud of himself. Good boy, Maxwell. You're a very good and speedy boy. You're the world champ of fetch. It's time for the pets. What's the plan? Butt pats never fail. Scratch behind... Oh, rub that belly. Absolutely. Maxwell rolls over and lets me rub his belly. He wiggles on the grass, clearly loving it. I feel like a bit of a third wheel here. Where are my belly rub... I mean... Can I? I'm so flustered I can barely say anything. I just focus on petting Maxwell and hope Brian doesn't notice how much I'm sweating. While I'm playing with Maxwell, fish began routinely pulling on Brian's lines. I watch Brian effortlessly fillet the fish, squeeze out a bit of lemon on them, and frying them up in a cast iron pan. Before we know it, we have a feast fit for a couple of shirtless dudes. Amanda and Daisy emerge from the woods, looking Why can't I read? Looking totally unscathed. Whoa, Dad bought patrol. I'm gonna have to issue you both a citation and demand you both put your shirts on. There are children present. No. Okay. Wait, he really asked me to rub his belly? That's so fucking hot, dude. Oof, he sold me. Whatever he's selling, I'll buy it. Whatever he wants me to do, I'll do. I don't care anything for you at this point. Brian tosses me now dry shirt. I pull it over my head, thankful that I will no longer be distracted by Brian and his pecs. Oh man, where have you guys been? Study? There it is. Entomology. That's the study of bugs, right? What? We were playing with bugs. Oh, he's still like a little like sweaty. Ah, man. I miss him already. Okay, I'm sorry that I'm fucking horny, but it's like, he's bomb. We were playing with bugs. Huh. I expected you guys to be more covered in, like, mud and stuff. Daisy looks offended. What do you take me for? A child? Yes. Amanda puts a hand on Daisy's shoulder. Hear me out. Right. We take a seat around the fire and Brian serves us all generous piles of fish on paper plates. Why is he still got this like nervous kind of... It's absolutely delicious. Why does he have to be so good at everything? Fish taste okay? Daisy and Amanda both nod furiously, mouths full of fish. It's incredible. I've never had fish this good. Yeah, it's great. Old Harding family recipe. Brian Harding, huh? Why are your pants wet? Well, Amanda, we were out on the lake and then I accidentally tipped over the boat. Ah. Don't worry, all of the gear floated to the surface so we didn't lose anything, right, Juan? Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I can't believe he just covered for me. Hey, I think he's into us. Gosh, he even out-humbles me. He's trying to beat me at everything, including my world-famous sense of humility. I'm into it. I don't know. He can outdo me. I don't care. We finish our fish and end up playing catch with Maxwell for a little while before we decide to head out. After cleaning up the camp, we pack up the station wagon and let Maxwell into the back seat. The poor pup falls asleep in a cuddle puddle with Amanda and Daisy. They've had a long day. Been an ordeal today, bud. Let me drive you guys home. I want to prove that I'm the most awake dad on the block, but yeah, I'm beat. Fine. Hey, he's finally like letting it go. Fucking song, bro. What the hell? As we drive away, I take one last look at the lake disappearing behind us and smile. I rest my head against the window and the low rumble of the dirt road beneath us lulls me into a peaceful sleep. Hey, sleepyhead. I open my eyes and realize I dozed off in the car. I subconsciously wipe a bit of drool off my chin. Oh, hey, I was resting my eyes. Just in case we suddenly have to jump into any sort of conflict. So I'm super awake for it. And ready to fight. With my strong arms. It's all good. You earned some rest, buddy. Thanks for coming out with us today. I had lots of fun with you. That's cute. Thanks for inviting us. I also had fun, actually. Glad to hear it. Take it easy, yeah? You too, take it the easiest. Brian chuckles to himself as he unloads the car. I'm in love. I'm in love. What can I say? Amanda and I get inside and immediately collapse onto the couch. Long day. Yep. I was so close to that pole saw. Pole saw? Yeah, Brian and I were competing to see who could catch the most fish and... Ugh, stop. Why do you care so much? Amanda Panda, just look at the guy. He's obviously got my number and he's rubbing it in my face. Aww. He's rubbing my face in it. Dad, I love you. But you're kind of dumb some... Yeah, he is. Dumb or the clearly superior dad? You know what? I don't have any energy required to properly unpack your weird fixations with asserting your masculinity. I'm going to bed. Night. Amanda slides off the couch and face down onto the floor. I am a tired slug. Amanda, that floor is disgusting. I don't care. Well, night, honey. Night, Pops. Oh. Date complete. S.
That's a 10 out of 10 if ever I've seen one.
Hey, was that actually his voice? Yeah, that's kind of hot. Dad snark, dad band, Hawaiian shirt, of course, rivalry, father-daughter time, fish. Hey. Soft boy. We get one more date and then, Well, it's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off all the lights and walk down the hall to my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep. As I pass her room, I can hear a faint sound, but I can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? I knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda? The crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strange. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. What the hell? In the dark, I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed. Is everything okay? I don't want to talk about it. Did something happen? No, nothing happened. Go away. Something must have happened. I kind of want to leave her alone because let's keep prying. Amanda, get out. Okay. I quickly leave her room and shut the door behind me. Once the door closes, I can hear her crying again. Wow. What has her so upset? She seemed fine earlier. She's usually so open with me. Did I do something wrong? Is she mad at me? I guess if she wasn't before, she definitely is now. I can't remember the last time she snapped at me like that. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. I hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, I hear her make a beeline to her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin. What? Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence. Yeah. Oh. Amanda sits down at the table across from me. So, I want to talk about what happened the other night. Amanda looks away. What has you so upset? What's going on? I told you I don't want to talk about it. Well, you've been giving me an attitude lately, and I'd like to know why. It's none of your business. What happened? Is it something I did? No, Dad. Can't you just drop it? Amanda, please talk to me. I feel like you're drifting away from me. I don't have to tell you everything. I'm an adult now. You should treat me like one. And I'm only pressing this because I care about you and I want you to be okay. If you're not going to tell me, then fine. No matter how much you don't want me to care about your health and well-being, I'm going to do it anyway. I'm your dad. It's my job. That's all. If you ever decide you want to talk about it, I'm always here for you. I reach out and squeeze her hand. Always.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Okay. Amanda gets up. I'm going to go now. All right. I watch Amanda go into her room and close the door. Third date?
Welcome. You've got dads.
Actual. Hey, dude, I've got the runs. Oh, I've got just the thing. I'll head to the store and grab you a real chunky milkshake, cherry, licorice, and a book of word jumbles that I find helpful in strenuous times as these. What? Wouldn't that make it worse? Oh, it's not for the diarrhea. Milkshakes are just comforting. Wait, why are we talking about this? By I've got the runs, I meant that I feel like running. Wanna come to the gym with me? Would I feel less excited about that than getting you home remedies for diarrhea? Come on, man, it'll be fun. You know what? Sure. When are we doing this? There's 30 more minutes left in this Meat Hell Marathon. I'm outside right now. I'm warming up. Okay, okay. At least, let me see if Betty wants... If Betty gets away from the wolves in time to get her sopressata... I don't know what half these words are. Wrapped cheesecake out of the oven. I guess we're going running with Craig. Hey!
Hey.
Eh? Wait. What the fuck? The gym just installed these new virtual jogging treadmills. We'll feel like we're running outdoors. You can see other runners on your screen too. Let's try it out together. Other runners? Will I be able to keep up?
Dude.
Don't worry, we're here to cheer each other on. I'll be here with you.
Nice.
Just get a rhythm going, keep your heart rate up, but don't overexert yourself. You'll do great. What the hell am I supposed to do?
Run that, Dad.
Is that Craig? Hey. This is weird. Why is there an eggplant emoji? Like, I don't think that helps. I think getting like a steady kind of stride is a little better. This is so weird, dude.
Bro.
Alright, let's run. Let's run.
Hey.
What are those water emojis? What the hell? Oh, it's a waterfall?
Bro.
Alright, let's go.
Hey.
Alright. Oh, there's a finish race. Oh, the finish line, no? The finish race. Oh, there's an S plus rank? Oh! S plus plus! I mean, we kind of spammed the fuck out of that. Way to go!
Welcome.
That
You've got dads.
That was a random... Okay. We have to. We're already too deep. Oh, man. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's go for it. You know what they say about third dates? They get pretty serious. You might not have time to browse Dad Book for a while. Are you ready? No, I'm ready. You can just come back and do the other ones. I spent the day lounging around the house in my bathrobe and slippers, committed to enjoying my day off as a testament to dad laziness around the town. Wait, what do I even do for a living? I don't even know yet. Third coffee of the day, and I'm doing my second word jumble in pen, man. In pen. Man, this is the... Oh, I see. Hey, this one spells door. You're still taking me to the fair later, right? There's a fair?
Oh.
Dad, it's literally around the corner from us. It's not ringing a bell. I came home yesterday with cotton candy. Nope, nothing. I gave you a teddy bear that I won, specifically stating where and when I got it. Seriously? Amanda walks to the windowsill and slides the drapes open. There's a big Ferris wheel in the distance. Oh, right, that one. I thought you meant another carnival. You're coming with me tonight, right? Gosh, honey, I don't know. I've got all this. I look down at the mug of coffee and word jumble in my hands. Pressing business I need to attend to. Amanda points to my word jumble. Park, dog, clock, cereal. I knew that. I totally knew that. The secret word that they all spell out is spool. Hey, you're pretty good at this. No, you don't have... Oh, now you don't have any excuse. You're coming with me. Amanda pushes me into my bedroom and forces me to change out of my bathrobe. Wear something nice. I want some arm candy tonight. Got it. And no flip-flops. Not after the last time. We don't talk about last time. Amanda and I step outside and follow the faint sound of carnival music. So, what's the first thing you're gonna do at the fair? Eat greasy food, like deep fry everything, and put it in my mouth. I don't care if it isn't tasty to start. I believe that the deep frying process can transmutate any non-tasty thing into a tasty thing. Please don't throw up this time. I know my limits. You said that last time. I was still calibrating. I'm dialed in now. You'll ride the rides with me, right? If you're looking for someone to ride scary rides with, that's a straight veto from the dad constituency. However, I am happy to stand at the fence and take blurry pictures of you riding the rides as per dad custom. Define scary rides. Anything that moves. Well, you're no fun. Maybe I'll find someone at the carnival who will go with me. Wouldn't that be a surprise? Yeah, maybe one of your friends from school will be there. Like, who's that one with the eyebrows? Teresa? She got mono. What about the one who vapes? Alex got suspended for vaping in the school bathroom. Well, I hear carnival rides are fun as a solo rider. But I'll have no one to puke on. Or will I? What? Hey, look, we're here.
Oh.
The carnival is packed with people from all over town tonight. Screaming kids running around with cotton candy and buckets of soda clutched in their grubby fists. Colorful lights flash all around us. I feel like just smelling the air will clog my arteries. Hey, let's go over these greasy food carts first. Amanda leads me by the hand in what seems like a very specific direction. I know my favorite one is around here somewhere. Wait a second, is that Brian? Wow, look who it is. Sure enough, it's Brian and his daughter, Daisy. Brian has the same confused look on his face that I'm pretty sure I have. What a coincidence that we all happen to be here at the same time in the exact same place. Wow, this is so weird. Can you believe we just happened to come to the carnival on the same night at the same time? Yes, Daisy, that's so strange. How bizarre. Brian? Juan? I can feel my competitive fire burning inside me again. Last we met, Brian made a fool of me by besting me at fishing and then out-humbling me in front of my very own daughter. I still want that pole song. There's plenty of midway games here.
Yes.
Okay, how about we hang out as a team and explore the carnival together? Yes, Amanda, that sounds like an amazing idea. Let's all go and do stuff together. Amanda and I follow Brian and Daisy as they lead us towards some rides. I can't believe Brian's here. Dad, you need to relax. Daisy and I have been spending a lot of time together. She helps me with my algebra homework, and I've been corrupting her young soul with rock and roll music. She's really cool, but you and Brian won't stop complaining about each other. Oh, he's complaining about me? No, Dad, that's not what I meant. If you and Brian would just talk to each other, maybe you would see that you have a lot in common. See, now I gotta turn it up to 11. Brian's getting obliterated. Dad, you have to chill. Please chill, for my sake. I'm chill. I'm so chill. I'm like stupidly chill. And once I prove, once and for all, that I'm clearly the better dad, it'll be so chill you could call me liquid nitrogen. I will destroy him. Dad, I spot the entrance to the midway, a perfect opportunity. Hey, Brian, check it out. Want to get a couple of games in? That sounds fun. Maybe a little friendly competition? No, we wanted to check out some clowns over there. Amanda, you're scared of clowns.
Dad.
Ugh, fine, sure, let's play some games, but if we spend the whole night here, in there, I am filing for emancipation. Oh, lighten up, I'll win you something nice. And I'll win you something nice too, Daisy. I'll win more nice things than Brian. I'd like to see you try. Brian and I glare at each other. We've been at it for longer than I'd like to admit. Amanda and Daisy sigh heavily at each new game that Brian and I challenge each other to. Their arms overburdened with stuffed animals and t-shirts with rainbows airbrushed on them. That was... For every game I win, Brian seems to answer back.
Aww.
Dad, please, enough. Just one last game, honey. So, Juan, we're tied. What's the ultimate prize? I spot it across the midway. We lock eyes. It swims absent-mindedly in a bowl of water. That goldfish will be mine. Amanda, sweetie, how about I win you a goldfish? If it'll get us out of here, great. I look over at Brian. We don't say a word, but our locked eyes confirm it. The person who wins the goldfish wins the night. Looks like it's skee-ball. You any good? I am the best skee-ball player to ever grace this earth. Think you can handle me? Still willing to put your weed whacker? Only if you're willing to part with that pole saw. Law grooming equipment goes to the skee-ball champ. We share an earnest shake. Oh no. Minigame? Oh no.
Ball.
What do I even do? Oh, there you go. Okay. Oof. How do you even get the 100? Beautiful. Okay. Oh. Hey, I'll take it. The bell sounds and lights flash. It feels like things are moving in slow motion. The guy running the booth points at Brian. My worst nightmare. I fall to my knees, grasping the dirt between my fingers. How could I let it come to this?
Aww.
Dad, you're making a scene. I am defeated. The attendant reaches up and dumps the goldfish into a plastic baggie. He hands it over to Brian. Brian hands the fish to his daughter. This is for you, sweetie. Dad, we don't have the proper resources to take care of this goldfish. I think it would be better as a peace offering. Amanda, do you want this? Amanda, we do not accept gifts from the enemy.
Hey.
That would be lovely. Amanda, no. She places the goldfish in Amanda's hands. I promise to take care of him with the best of my ability, but you should come visit and develop a relationship with him. I have a feeling he's gonna miss you. Amanda, I think I'll name him Brian. Okay, like daggers through my chest, child. Hey, who wants to check out the Ferris wheel? Yeah, I want to ride the Ferris wheel.
Hey.
Of course. I'll hang out and watch you guys. Still not a fan of carnival rides. I'd be happy to ride some rides with you kids. I'm just kidding. I love carnival rides. I'm the best at them. I mean, if I get to go with Brian, that would be nice. We traverse the fair and end up at the relatively short line for the Ferris wheel. It doesn't seem like a very popular ride. Daisy and Amanda chat excitedly. I can feel Brian glaring at me. So, how'd you do on the trig final? Way better than I thought I would. Those cosine problems still trip me up, so I drew a cat instead of answering the questions, and my teacher gave me a point for effort. Wow, is high school really that easy? Absolutely yes. The school of hard knocks, though. That's another story. Amanda playfully punches Daisy on the arm. Welcome to the streets. You check out that art book I gave you? Yeah, I love the section on female photographers. You have good taste. You know, I bet your photos will be in a book someday.
Oh.
Daisy, stop or I'll cry. They're too cute. Next. Amanda pushes me forward. You first. I sit down in the carriage. And now you. Daisy pushes Brian into the carriage next to me. Before I can say anything, the ride operator closes the gate. Now wait just a second. We're gonna get some deep fried pickles. You should take this time to work out your differences.
Whoa.
Hold on. Get along. Amanda and Daisy run off into the crowd. The ride starts moving. Okay. I mean, base case scenario, no? I sit in the Ferris wheel with my arms crossed, not talking to Brian. I don't even know what Amanda's talking about. Neither do I. Our carriage creeps slowly upward. Ferris wheels are boring. Could this ride go any slower? Oh, is it too fast for you? That's not what I meant. How could this get any worse? Suddenly, the ride jerks to a halt with us at the very top of the wheel. I can hear the faint yell of the ride operator down below. Sorry, folks, ride's stuck. Guess a raccoon must have stolen a key component to the motor. They're very crafty animals and are frequently attracted to shiny objects, so it makes sense that they would pilfer something like that. Anyway, it'll be some time before we can get y'all down. Settle in and get cozy. Well, and hey, no hand stuff while you're up there. Hand stuff? Well, and no mouth stuff either. Well, this is just great. I look down over the expanse of the carnival. I hate to admit it, but it's a pretty good view. I spot someone down at the food cart melting cheese onto a pile of steaming steak and peppers. Oh man, I'm so hungry. Why didn't we get funnel cakes first? My stomach rumbles. Oh, I know that sound. Brian reaches into his cargo shorts and pulls out some fruit leather, offering it to me. Cherry or mango? I don't want your stupid fruit leather. Brian opens one and starts eating it. Fine. My stomach growls again. God damn it, why didn't I make the fruit leather? We sit in silence as a crowd begins to form under us. A group of carnival workers attempt to restart the engine. I suddenly remember that I have a tiny book of word jumbles and a golf pencil in my pocket. I pull them out and start working on a fresh page, determined not to look at Brian. Hey, I always bring a puzzle book with me too. Brian pulls out a small book of crossword puzzles and a pen. Are you kidding me? I throw my book of word jumbles off to the side of the Ferris wheel in a fit of rage. Oh, I bet we can find it when we get off this thing. Here, you can do my crosswords. Brian holds his book and pen out to me with a smile. Absolutely not. Why is he being so mean to him? Why do you hate me so much? Hate you? Why do you think you're better than me?
Whoa!
What? I don't think I'm better than you. Okay, so you were just offering me fruit snacks and crosswords out of the kindness of your heart? Yes! Yes! A likely story. All you do is brag about your smart kid and your landscaping and your stupid weed whacker. I'm sick of it. And all you do is one-up me every chance you get. The only thing I wouldn't win is a one-upping other people competition, because you would win that, because that's what you do. I don't do it on purpose. Wait, what? You're messing with me, right? No, but
Okay.
I don't think I'm better than you at all. You and your daughter are amazing. I thought we were competing just for fun at first, but the more we started doing it, the more it felt like you must hate me. And the more we did it, the more I wanted to impress you. There were times when I did want to beat you, Juan, but really, all I wanted was for you to like me. Oh my god, I feel like such an ass. Be an asshole is an option? That's crazy. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with Brian. Was that not the right choice? Because you would have gotten like the fucking eggplant emojis. I let my competitive spirit get in the way. Actually, no. I let my own insecurities get in the way, and I have been a huge dick to you for no reason. I'm sorry. To tell you the truth, I think we could be really good friends if I could ever make it up to you. I respect you a lot. We sit in silence for a second. Can we start over? What do you mean? From the beginning. Brian holds out his hand. Hi, I'm Brian. I take his hand and shake it vigorously. Hey, Brian, I'm Juan. It's really nice to meet you. Great shirt. Thanks, Juan. Brian and I look at each other. We both share a smirk over this silly little game, but it feels good to be on the same side for once. Alright, folks, thanks for being patient. Turns out the raccoon didn't steal apart, but was instead still rummaging around in the inner workings of the engine. We formed a wary yet mutually beneficial truce. The carriage starts moving, and we find ourselves down on dry land in no time. Brian and I wander around for a bit, looking for Daisy and Amanda. You know, getting stuck on that Ferris wheel could have been a lot worse. I'm glad we worked things out.
Oh.
Me too, buddy. Now that that's over, we can both get home to quietly enjoy our evenings. Agreed. Dad! Amanda and Daisy run up on us. I think you kids will be pleased to find out that Brian and I have worked out our differences. Dad, that's great and all, but Brian's in trouble. But Brian's right. The fish, Brian. What? Daisy and I got on the log flume, and when we were going down the hill, Brian just flew right out of the log, and now he's hanging from some pipe on the ride. We have to save him. But Brian's... The fish! Brian the fish! Oh, right. Come on. We have to do what now? We sprint over to the log flume, spotting Brian the fish stuck up in the rafters of the ride. We'll get you down, little buddy.
Oh no.
We have to get Brian before the fair closes. Who knows what'll happen to him? But the fair closes in 10 minutes. I guess we need to hustle then. What's the plan? Well, one ride around the track lasts 90 seconds. Brian's hanging from a pipe right above the drop, so you'll have to... a window of about 10 seconds to grab him. Wow, did you just do all that math in your head? That's really impressive. I just counted. It's not that impressive. I'm so proud of you, honey. That raptor is pretty high up. How are we going to reach him? We all think for a second.
Whoa.
I've got it. It's over to the midway, to the last game that we played, and snacks the pole from the game attendant that they used to grab stuffed animal. I think this will do the trick. Amanda presses 2 ticket stubs into my hand.
Oh.
Here, these are our last 2 tickets. Brian's fate is all in your hands now. There's no time, come on. Brian leads me by the hand to the entrance of the log flume, getting there just in the nick of time. Looks like you guys are the last ones. We take our seats on a slippery vinyl, and the ride operator pulls the bar down and over our laps. You ready for this? The log starts drifting down the fake river. Unnaturally blue water sloshes over the sides, soaking my shoes. This is gross. You know how earlier I said that I was the best at carnival rides? The ride jerks forward and I let out a small That might have been an embellishment. Our rickety logs make the slow climb up the track for the most grueling minute of my life.
Whoa!
I see him! Hanging from the rafters just before the drop is our beloved Brian, the fish, not the guy. Are you ready? I don't think I can reach it from where I'm sitting. It's all you, buddy. Brian presses the fish pole into my hand. Oh god, I don't know if I can do this. Hey, I believe in you. I can do this. Oh wait, it's a minigame? Oh no.
Nice, man.
With precision only attainable from playing midway games at a competitive level, I hooked a baggie that contains Brian the fish and place it onto my lap. I did it. I grasped the bag firmly. He'll be nice and safe during the... Oh god, the drop. I momentarily forgot there was a drop. It's a big drop. Oh, it's coming up real fast. Oh man, it's a big drop. So when I told you that I had sort of over-exaggerated my proficiency with carnival rides, it turns out that I had under-exaggerated how bad I am with them. I am utterly and completely terrified of carnival rides. Brian looks over to me and takes my hand in his. I'm right here. We can do this. He gives my hand a squeeze as our log tips over the edge and flies down the drop. Ah! A wall of water rains down on us. I realize I had my eyes squeezed shut and open to find Brian still holding my hand. He smiles at me. That wasn't so bad. Told you we would make it. That is so relatable because I don't like places like Six Flags, but if there was a big, strong man holding my hand on the rides, I would do it. I would do it. And I would hate it, but also love it, and I don't know. Brian and I walk off the ride and approach Daisy and Amanda. I hand the baggie to Amanda. Brian, hey, now the fish. Aw. I mean, hey, thanks for saving the fish. Don't thank me, that was all your dad. Aw, shucks, it was a team effort. Yeah, you all used your special skills to get him back. Brian got the pole, Daisy did the math, and you got the fish. I didn't get to do anything cool. Well, honey, I'm sure you... Hey, what were you guys doing up there? That was totally dangerous. Amanda steps in front of us all and plants her feet.
Whoa!
Listen, dude, it might have been totally dangerous, but I'll have you know that we triumphed over more than just your silly rules today. We overcame adversity through teamwork and friendship and love, and banded together to achieve a common goal. And here we stand stronger than the sum of our parts. And for you two, I actually don't care. The fair's closing. Just get out of here. The ride operator wanders off. Really are a sparkling conversationalist. We joined the crowd of fairgoers slowly ambling back to the parking lot.
Oh.
You kids want to stick around for the fireworks? Ugh, do we have to? I've never seen a child less enthusiastic about fireworks. Yeah, can we just go home? We've been hauling all these prices around for hours. My back is killing me. You kids run on ahead. We'll catch up with you later tonight. Amanda and Daisy skip along. We'll probably find them later, curled up on my couch and watching Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. It's a fucking tongue twister just to say that. It's time. I kind of want them to kiss. Can they kiss? Brian and I sit down on a bench a little further away from the rest of the crowd, who have all gathered to catch the fireworks.
Ah.
Hell of a day, huh? You can say that again. Hell of a day, huh? This is the one time I will let you out-dad me. Ha! I'll take it. I breathe in... Oh shit, that kind of scared me a little bit. I breathe in the cool night air as the first firework launches and explodes in the sky over the fair. I'm glad we talked about all that stuff. Jesus Christ, it's loud. It's good to have a friend like you, Brian. The fireworks launch into full swing, bursting around us in a rainbow of reds, greens, blues, and whites. There's one more thing I have to admit, though. What's that? I don't know anything about fishing. Brian bursts out. Oh, buddy. I know. What? You knew the whole time? I mean, you weren't exactly subtle about it. I can feel myself blushing. He laughs again. It's okay. It was cute. If you're interested, maybe I could teach you what I'm saying. That's what friends do, right? Ha! The laughter dies down and we watch the fireworks a little longer. I can tell he wants to say something, but he's having trouble getting it out. You know, it's kind of funny. What is?
Ah, shucks.
We're not fighting anymore, but I still feel like we left some stuff unresolved. Oh, lawn mowing is still happening. We're cool now. Don't think I forgot about that. Brian laughs. No, it's not that. Don't you feel like there's maybe something else here?
I don't know.
Or is it just me? Looking at Brian, his smile illuminated by the crackling embers falling through the night sky, I suddenly understand what he's talking about. Oh, this whole time, with emotions running so high, I realized oh my god, I'm like getting nervous. This whole time, with emotions running so high, I realized that I've really been feeling what I've really been feeling. What I thought was jealousy was actually, it's not just you. Brian inches towards me.
Hey.
You know, it's hard paying attention to the fireworks when you're right. Oh, that is so fucking good. It's hard paying attention to the fireworks when you're right here. He and I lead in and our lips touch. He places one hand on my shoulder, the other one at the base of my neck, gently pulling me closer to him in a warm embrace. I feel safe. That's what it is! That's what it is about like a big man just like holding you like that. It just like feels good, comfortable, safe. Brian pulls away from me for a moment and smiles. I guess now we get to compete over who's better at kissing. Brian stifles a laugh and pulls me in for another. I'll accept that challenge. Sure enough, when I get home, Amanda and Daisy are passed out on the sofa, surrounded by giant stuffed animals. Amanda's snoring drowns out the paranormal Ice Road Truckers still playing on TV. I turn everything off and throw a couple of blankets over the kids before heading to bed myself. Where's Brian, though? Date complete. Raccoons. War jumble.
That was a good date.
Okay, a B. Okay, I think we got a B because the answer I gave when we were on top of the Ferris wheel, I think the better answer would have been be honest with myself. Number one, dad band, Hawaiian shirt, bear hugs. Yeah, I love that. Soft boy, go on all Brian dates, yeah. Whew, I think I have everything finally set up. Amanda should be here any minute now. I think that's her car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act natural. Be cool, Juan. Be cool. Amanda walks through the door with a suspicious look on her face. Hey, Dad. Off to a good start. Something fishy? Rats. What? No. I had a crab cake sandwich for lunch. That's probably it. You're allergic to shellfish. Oh. Oh, no. I forgot. Again. Dad. Oh, gosh. I'm gonna be sick. What have I done? I'm kidding. You're right. I have a little surprise for you.
Ugh.
Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Father, it would fill my heart with glee. I lead Amanda over to the kitchen table where a present lies covered in tablecloth. It's nothing special, but I wanted to get you a little something. You graduated high school last week, and I know you told me not to make a big deal about it, but... Aw, Dad, you... I dramatically whipped the cloth off the table. Amanda's jaw drops. No way! I figured you probably won't be able to get cable in the dorm, so I thought it might be nice to take a piece of home with you. A DVD box set of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. This is all 19 seasons! And bonus material, including commentary with actual ghost features on the show. Dad, I love this. Thank you. She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you want to hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss the old pigskin or something? Totally. I follow Amanda to the back door. Oh! What? Wait, everybody's here? You told me not to make a big deal, but you seem to have been forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. So consider this your graduation party. Surprise! Dad, everyone's here. Well, yeah, everyone wanted to come and support you. Is that a mac and cheese bar? Sure is, fully customizable down to the type of mac. And there's an ice cream cake, the good kind with the crunchies in the middle.
Hey!
I don't know what to say. Don't say anything. Just go have fun with your pals, alright? I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. I should make the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese. Hey, bro. Bro! This is a real rager, taking our older age into consideration. I'm trying to be in bed by a reasonable hour tonight. Don't let me get too wild.
Bro.
Don't worry, dude. I'll keep an eye out for your fruit punch intake. You know, I'm really glad we're bros again. Me too, dude. Oh, wait, we actually never got to meet them. Okay. So clearly, what's happening here in this moment is the end of the game. Technically, we could have gone on dates with all the other daddies, but I kind of really wanted to just focus on Brian, and I actually kind of loved the fact that, or like the way that it shaped out. Unfortunately, what that does mean is that we don't even know who these characters are, the twins, and it's all good though. I'm thinking potentially of doing the other storylines of all the other guys, but let's see how this continues. Briar and Hazel peek out behind Craig. Hi, little ones. Hello. Hiya. Thank you for all the ice cream cake. Wait, girls, how much of that did you eat? Briar ate 4 pieces. Ask any witnesses. No, I didn't. Hazel ate 4 pieces and wants to pin it on me because we look alike. I have your face. Nobody will ever believe you. Oh boy. I'll let you guys figure this out. Good seeing you, Craig. Let's hang out soon, yeah?
Hey!
Totally. Tell Amanda congrats for us. Oh, here he is. Looks like you've settled into this neighborhood quite nicely. Yep, couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully, we'll see you more at church events. We got a big schedule planned for the rest of the year. Sure thing, Joseph. And maybe if you aren't doing anything later, we could hang out sometime. Sure, Joseph. That would be great. Well, see you later. Hugo comes up to me with a plate of mac and cheese. The perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work, Juan. Thanks, Hugo. You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda going to her dream school. I'm glad she turned her around for finals. Me too. That scholarship money will really help. Amanda walks by and pretends not to see Hugo. Amanda, come say hi to your old teacher. Hey! Congratulations on graduating. I know you're gonna do great things at art school. Haha, yeah, thanks. Amanda starts to back away. Wait, I just realized that you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold power over me. You're right. Go forth, adult. I can no longer give you detention. Yeah, I'm gonna break anything I want and there's nothing you can do about it. Are you still mad about that time I gave you detention for breaking my globe? Nope. Oh. I don't have, you know, that the globe didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place, so she'll fit into college just fine. Hey, Robert, glad you could make it. Yep. Robert takes a sip of his drink. Ah, yes. Here we go. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. Like, the interactions we kind of had with Brian were, like, nice. And, like, okay, we get to see him shirtless. And he's, like, friendly. He, like, blushes. He's, like, he saved me in the water. He, we're on the Ferris wheel. He offers me his crossword puzzles. We talk things over. He leans in real nice, kisses me, and then we have competitions of who kisses better. It's cute. It's nice. It's comfortable. This guy, why is he being cold to me? Everything okay? Sure. Why won't you talk to me? I thought we had something. Come on, Juan. You know what this was. You're an object to me the same way I thought I was an object to you. I figured we were on the same page here, at least from how you were acting. But I don't want to be in this if there are feelings involved. So I got too much to deal with as it is. I'll catch you around.
Hey, dude.
Damn. I think, say we were just doing like one run of this, I think that, we made the right choice going with somebody like Brian over somebody like Robert. I have played the Robert storyline before, and he kind of, you kind of have to like roundaboutly get to like know him, but it's like, I don't know. Hey, Matt, let me know when Amanda leaves for college. I'll have a fresh batch of banana bread Kennedys ready for her. Thank you, I know she'll love that. What a splendid garden party. My deepest thanks for extending an invitation to my son and I. This icebox cake is divine. Yeah, thanks, dude. Good cake. Thanks for coming by. I see Daisy and Amanda in a corner of the party and walk up to them. I swear, if you two are planning another parent trap, relax, Dad. We already won the game. We're just having a friendly chat. Tell me more about college. Slow down, kiddo. You're not even in middle school yet. But I want to go to class in my PJs now. I mean, nothing's stopping you. But Daisy, I hear ya. I know you're stoked on college and skipping grades and taking over the world with science, but you gotta enjoy being a kid first. Growing up is weird and scary, and eventually you'll be able to rent a car, but you gotta get through middle school in one piece first. The One Piece is real! You know how you wish you were going to college? I wish I was in the 5th grade. I want recess and snack time back. Cherish it while it lasts, girl. You got a big future ahead of you, but I don't want you growing up too fast on us, right? Alright. Thanks, Amanda. I ease away slowly. Amanda seems like she has a handle on the situation. Where's Brian? As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on our back porch step. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Amanda wanders over and sits next to me. Hey, thanks for the party. You really didn't have to. I ruffle her hair. Anything from my panda? Amanda looks down at her shoes and sighs. What's wrong? Amanda takes a deep breath. I'm scared, Dad. How am I gonna make it through college if I can barely scrape by in high school? I don't know how to do adult stuff. My whole future's riding on this. Aren't you at least a little excited? It's your dream school. No, I'm too worried to be excited. I'm not ready for this. And I'm worried that you aren't either. Hey, kiddo, it's gonna be alright. No matter how far we are away from each other, you're always gonna be my daughter. We've been through a lot together. This is just the next challenge, and I'll always be a phone call away. You're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this. Yeah, I guess. This isn't... Are you mad at me? No, I'm not mad, but... It seems like she's trying to put this delicately. I just feel like I didn't get a chance to be independent, you know? I love you, Dad, but I need space to be my own person, and I didn't really get to do that growing up. I'm glad we're so close, but you can't be my best friend all the time, and I can't be yours. Oh. Maybe going away will be good for the both of us. Set up some boundaries. I don't know what to say. Don't get me wrong, I love you, but I do wish things had been different. I guess I have a lot to think about now, huh? I guess. Amanda hops up. My friends invited me out for ice cream, so I'm gonna head out. She kisses me on the top of the head. See you later, Pops. I love ya. World's okayest dad. Hey! We got the bad ending? Wait. I mean, I guess in the first part I did kind of like not really like our conversations and stuff, so I was like really like whatever about it, but I didn't think it would be like this. Could it be because I was like prying so much into like whenever she was like feeling some kind of way? Huh. Interesting. It's hard. Wow, Amanda really dropped a bomb on me there. It's hard to process this all. I thought I was being the best parent I could, but apparently there's still a lot to learn. I look up to see Brian smiling at me. I take a seat next to Brian as the last guest makes their way out of the party.
Oh.
Nice job. I couldn't have thrown a better party myself. I smile. So are we doing like opposite competition now?
Ah.
Yeah, we're just gonna compliment each other relentlessly. I bet you can do more push-ups than me. I bet you're better with computers than I am. He's not. I bet you could trim a tree faster than I could. I bet you could de-ice a sidewalk more thoroughly than me. I like this a lot better. Brian blushes. I nestle myself into the soft space between Brian's shoulder and chest. No matter how many times he washes that shirt, I bet he'll never get the smell of campfire out of it. Not that I mind. Got a long summer coming. Interested in some more fishing trips with me and Daisy and Amanda? As long as you'll save me again if I fall into the water. I'd be happy to. Gotta sneak in as much father and daughter time as possible before Amanda heads out. Also be careful. She's probably gonna try and steal your dog and take him with her to college. I also get the feeling Daisy might try to stow away in her suitcase, so watch out for that. The sunset casts a pink glow over everything, and a quiet calm seems to descend upon my backyard. It reminds me of the lake. I'm glad we're not rivals anymore. Me too. Although I don't think I've ever been more productive than I was when I was trying to one-up you. Maybe a little friendly competition is what we both needed. I sigh and nuzzle against Brian a little harder.
Yeah.
I am the cuddle champion. We'll see about that. Ah. Dream, daddy. Interesting. Dream. Dream, daddy. And all of our dads, okay. A game from Game Grumps. Wait, pause the music. I'm gonna keep it real. I love Brian and the interactions and everything that happened. I don't know how I feel about this picture though. Like, I'm not too big a fan of. He looks really different. Like, his face looks different. Like, the body, like the belly looks a little bit more exaggerated in this photo. I suppose this is supposed to be like a more realistic photo, kind of, in like the art style. But I love the way that he looked when he was at the lake without a shirt. Here, I'm like, I'll take it. Don't get me wrong. I'll still, like, look at his fucking biceps, dude. Look at his big hands. He's got fucking freckles everywhere. I would like to connect all the freckles with my tongue, right? But, he looks different. I don't know if I like this, but, it is what it is. Let me see. The director's cut. And now we have him. So you see, I have done the Robert storyline, I have done the Hugo storyline. We can look at the gallery to see their pictures. So you can, okay, I get, even Robert kind of looks a little bit different here, right? What about, this is kind of hot, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, hey, I like that, that was fun. Let's say, I enjoy minigames. Do all of them. Okay. Oh shit. I clicked out. Okay. Wait, you can continue? Oh, that's the ending. Okay, so I guess we could go back to this, no? And that'll just be like where.
Welcome.
Okay. Yeah.
You've got dads.
That's cool. So I think we're gonna go ahead and leave that there. Because we pretty much did the Brian storyline. I enjoyed that a lot. What was I gonna say? The thing that kind of is bothering me the most of everything is that we got the bad Amanda ending, and her complaints about it was that we didn't allow her to be independent. Now, I don't really understand where along the lines I kind of messed up or provided the wrong answers. It might be the fact that maybe I was a little bit too overbearing. Like, for example, when she got home late, I was kind of on top of her, like, why are you coming back late? This and that, blah, blah, blah. And then when she was crying, I guess I couldn't really find the way. I just kept, like, pressing her, trying to see what it is, if she would tell me what was wrong, and then she just told me, get out. Instead of allowing her to deal with that situation. Maybe that's why. But it kind of feels bad to not get the good ending with her. Even if I, in the last part, was complaining about the fact that in a daddy dating simulator, there was so much emphasis on her. It is what it is. Now I kind of understand it a little bit better because she does get utilized in a way that is helpful. For example, for whenever you deal with somebody like Brian, who is like a more of like a father figure, and he like has a really close bond with his daughter. So therefore, me having my own daughter creates so many different opportunities for us to like bond together as like a family, if you will. So it's I understand the inclusion for it, but yeah, kind of feels bad. I mean, if I do run it again, I will do it a little bit better, hopefully. But yeah, I mean, you know what? That like butterfly section kind of made me want to run the Damien storyline a little bit. But we could even do Matt or Craig. I haven't done them, or even Joseph. But hey, let me know what you guys think. For now, I'm gonna go ahead and leave that there. What else do I think, dude? Can I find that? Let me see. Dream Daddy. Brian shirtless. Yeah. Images. Yeah, when he's at the fucking... I love how he looks there. Oh my god, there's so much fan work. Okay. Well, I'm sure I can find something interesting here, but... yeah, dude. He's hot. I didn't like the final photo, but... yeah, like I said, I didn't really like the final photo too much, but we get to see him in the lake. I think it's just like the kind of build up to that lake side moment where you kind of like, oh, you found the water, and then he just suddenly comes out without his shirt. It's like, oh shit, like, yeah, okay. I feel like I've already kind of just went over the same thing over and over again. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave that there for today. And let me know, like I said, if you guys want to see me do the other storylines. Should be able to do it in like 6-ish parts. There's only 6 characters. We could run them all the same way that I ran this one. But yeah, for the time being, I'm gonna go ahead and leave that there. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and happy Pride!